I know they pushed this. We're trying to float it 2 years ago, but it looks like it's coming back, and frickin' idiot Californians will probably vote for it. And if the government there in California actually had some integrity, they wouldn't tax their own citizens for reparations. They should go to Africa and do research and find out all the African tribes that sold slaves to the Dutch and the English and other countries back in the day. And plus, I mean, if you probably go back into your lineage, 1,000 years plus, whatever, through genetics, somebody in your family was probably a slave in Egypt or, Persia or somewhere else. So, I mean, it's just total crap. But boy, these liberals down there in California, they just eat this crap up and they're willing to pay for it. But the problem is they infect everywhere they go, and whatever California does, Oregon and Washington do right after, and it's vice versa between these three states. And maybe we do need a Cascadia event to happen that triggers the San Andreas fault and just have the entire West Coast just fall into the sea, man. I don't know. We live in an upside down world. Last 15 years, it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. And I feel sorry for the young people that are growing up now because they're not going to have a future. $32 trillion in debt right now. So anyway, check this out.
California reparations
Oh.
story. This is
Do I
hilarious. There you go. $223,000 to every person who's the descendant of a slave. This will cost several $1 billion from the California budget, which I don't think has any money in it. But anyway.
So people who were never slaves are going to get all this money from people who've never owned slaves. And now we're all going to feel better about it.
And then racism is ended.
What?
Yeah,
No more
end of racism. That's
Equality
it.
forever.
Hey, but then you know what happens? You'll have to go around and ask people, where are you from, in order to find out whether they deserve money or not. And then it's all racism all over again. You can't win in this.
Have you noticed that as everything around you seems to decline, one thing still grows? It is the power of your rulers. None of their plans and directives have solved your problems or made your life better. The only result has been their increased control over you at the cost of your freedom. Do you know why? You gave them the power.